Hey guys, so what is the most amount of life you've gained off of one interaction? You know, something you did, you gained 50 life. Actually, not like, oh, I cast this. Cast one spell, did one thing, gained that much life. Put that in comments below, and welcome to MTG Salty Sundays. We're talking about the saltiest cards in Magic the Gathering, and this one is also going to be a commander card, and it is salty. The reason we're talking about life gain is because of this card, you're not able to gain life. And so let's look at the card and see, is it really salty, or can we take care of it? And here the card is Lord of Pain. It's 3 Rakdos. It is Menace, and your opponents can't gain life. So it says you gain life. And this is whenever a player casts their first spell each turn. Choose another target player. He, Lord of Pain, does damage equal to that player's mana value to the chosen player. So Lord of Pain does damage to that person. So this can be really, really interesting. And what's crazy with this card is it can deal out a lot of damage depending on what they're playing, how big of spells they're casting. If you're casting instants on other people's turns, it can start pinging people for a lot and add up. And then if there's ways where it's because he is doing the damage that you can gain life by putting things on him that give him lifelink and stuff like that, so, or death touch, or death touch doesn't really matter, but lifelink, infect, if you give him infect, that counts too. He's doing infect damage to people. There's ways to do that. So yeah, this can be a mean little card, but what the downside of this little card though is when it comes down to there's only 2 players, and you have this card, when your opponent casts a spell, you have to damage yourself. I literally watched this make someone lose the game because they had their own Lord of the Pain out, and they had to cast a spell on their turn, and they had to do the direction, and it put them down to like 1 life, and the person was able to like sack something and deal the last damage to them. And so, is this card salty? Nah, just run more interaction. That's what I always say. And it's not salty at all. It can be frustrating with this, but you remove it, you get rid of it. If it's their commander, they're going to have to cast it for more. You lock it down, you imprison it, something along those lines, and you're good. And even if you can't get that, this is fun. This makes the game go quicker too, so you just shuffle up and win. So the card is not salty. It can be frustrating because of having to be pinged based on other people's stuff, and especially if you look the threat, they're going to be just pinging you until they take you out. But at the same time, you can also use your advantage and be like, hey, look, I'll make a deal with you. If I cast a spell, I'm not going to target your stuff, but can you move the directions? When you cast your next spell, can you not put the thing towards me and stuff? So it's not salty. Just run more interaction. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.